We was on the bottom, yeah. Now we headed to the top, new level. On my level, don't see anybody, I don't see him. This right here could never stop, this could never stop. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. One time. Ay, I live on a job, right? Yeah, I'm always at work, right? Real people stay by me, right? Haters wanna do hurt, right? Know they tryna stop me, right? Drag my name through dirt, right? I don't feed into the hate, right? I just answer with a smirk, facts. I feel so special, facts. I know my worth, facts. My bloodline royal, facts. We the kings of the earth, right? You can't stop this, nah, nah. You can't stop this, no way. Yo.
Hey, bro, what's your nationality according to the Bible? What's your nationality according to the Bible? You know what race of people you come from? You speak English, right? Okay. So what do you subscribe to? Are you African American, Haitian, Jamaican, Cuban? African American? All right. You see this sign right here, brother? These are the 12 tribes of Israel. Hey, bro, how you doing, man? Hey, oh, yeah. Come on, bro. Come learn the greatest. Hey, what if you get hit by a car on the way? This is the solutions you need, bro. God forbid. But I'm saying, bro, you got to hit this. Hey, bro. Hey, brother, hit left. All right, so you be from the tribe of Judah, brother. You understand? This is your true nationality. This is the true biblical information you need to understand who we are as a people. Because we go around, we call ourselves African American. Let me just say this. We are not African American. We are not American. This is not our country. When you subscribe to that, you basically saying you making allegiance to America. You understand, Emmanuel? This place is going to be burnt down to the ground. America is mentioned in the Bible. It's mentioned as Mystery Babylon the Great. And the prophecy is this place is going to burn. And if you subscribe to being American, if you hold hands with their doctrines and everything they do, you're going to be burnt with this land. You're going to be destroyed with this country. That's why it's important to know your nationality, to know you're not an African American. You don't have an allegiance with America. Because everything that was established here was never for you. Never for you. That's why God called you the Israelites. He told you, you are better than them. But our people spend so much time trying to be equal to a people that we're never going to be equal to in their eyes. They are never going to see us as equals. They're never going to treat us as Americans. We need to wake up and realize that we're the Israelites according to the Bible. All right, read what you got, bro.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
God says you're holy, meaning separate, you put apart. He created us to be better than everybody on the face of the planet. That's why when you turn your TV on, who's dominating the sports? Who sings the best? Who sings better than our people? Who dances better than our people? Who is smarter than our people? But yet we're at the bottom of society because we disobey God. But God says we are better than everybody else, right? Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
God says he chose us. Out of all the nations he created on the earth, God said he chose us. We are chosen. Like I told you earlier, you hit the jackpot. You don't even know it. You hit the jackpot. No matter what you're going through, bro, God chose you. All you got to do is sober up. Get your mind right, change your mind, and do what God commanded you to do, bro. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
God said he chose us to be above all the people. Hey, how you doing, bro? Hey, come dialogue with me. God said he chose us to be above all the people upon the face of the earth. Does that mean we're equal, everybody? Because remember, Martin Luther King was saying all men are created equal. Is that according to what God says in the Bible? No, it's not. God said he made us to be above all people. Give me Deuteronomy 28:43. But guess what? We're not above all people right now in society. But physically, as the people of God, we are better than everybody. And it's evident. Right? Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
So part of the curses of not keeping the laws of God, he said that we're going to be lower than everybody else. Because we disobeyed God, because we didn't want to wear fringes in the border blue, because we didn't want to worship on the Sabbath day. He said, because of that, you want to serve, you want to be like the heathens? All right, I'm going to put them above you in society. I'm going to make you base people. I'm going to put you below them until you learn your lesson, right? Read that again.
The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
So Judah, the so-called American blacks, they still in the belly or within their enemies.
Right.
You understand? We still live amongst the white people. The same people that brought us over here on slave ships and enslaved us and built up this place called America. Right now, they are above us because we disobeyed our God. Read.
And thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
God says he's going to lend to us. Why did God say that? Why did he say that the other nations are going to lend to us, but we're not going to lend to them? Do we own any banks? Do we own any banks, Emmanuel? No, we don't. What about grocery stores? Do we own a chain of Walmarts or something like that? No, we don't. We don't own nothing. They stripped all that from us. They taken all that away from us. And it's our doing at the end of the day, it's us on us. Because we disobeyed our God and we continue to disobey God. We continue to do those things. That's why you see these men in purple out here, Emmanuel. We trying to fix our people with correction with the word of God. We must change our minds and come back to who we are. This is what Nick Cannon asked you about earlier. This is what Nick Cannon was trying to tell our people. Nick Cannon is a celebrity. He got millions of followers. Nick Cannon could have easily said, I'm just a Christian. He could have said, I'm an Egyptologist. I'm Kemet. He could have said, I'm a Muslim. He could have said, he's a girl. But he said he was a Hebrew. And white men lost their mind. They lost their entire mind. They cannot afford for our people to wake up from the sleep we're in. Give me Romans 13. Yeah. His influence, he got millions of followers. His influence can start a chain reaction to change the minds of our people worldwide. Worldwide. That can open up the minds of our people. That's the hope we need. We need to know who we are. Because America has never taught us who we are beyond slavery. They always say, well, we was what, 3/5 of a human being? That's what they say. That's in their constitution. But they will never tell you that you're the greatest people on planet Earth. They'll never read Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6 that he created us to be above all people of the earth. They'll never tell you that. Read.
The book of Romans chapter 13 verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Hey, how you doing, bro? What's your name, man? Elijah? Ligate? Can I just call you Eli? Is that okay? All right, this is Emmanuel, Eli. We're going over some curses in the Bible and why we in the Lord's state. Let me ask you something. What nation of people do you descend from? You speak any languages? Are you know, what race of people would you say you are? You don't know? Do you speak any other languages? What do you speak, bro? Creole? Do your father, he speak Creole? So your father would be like Haitian, right? All right, so let me come over and show you the sign right here, bro. You see this sign right here? You read the Bible? You believe the Bible? All right. Oh, hey, bro, come on over here, bro. I'm gonna show you that right now. What's your name, bro? No, we out here for our people, man. Trust me. Hey, listen, don't be afraid. This is love, bro. Because this is gonna fix your situation in life. This knowledge you getting right here, people have been on the earth 60, 70 years don't know this.
That's right.
Pastors and churches don't know this.
Bring it out.
This is the truth about who we are, why we exist today, and what's our purpose, and what God requires from us. Now, I was going over Eli right now. He just said he's a so-called Haitian. Now, Haitian was given by the French. All that means is mountainous land. That's all it means. Hey, give me Isaiah 65. You see this right here? On the right-hand side of this board, it shows you all the slave names, right? But on the left-hand side of this board shows you the slave name. On the right-hand side shows you the names in the Bible. If you ever pick the Bible up, especially in the Old Testament, you'll see the son of, the son of, the son of, because the man carries a seed. This is a lineage of people. When you trace your history back, you find out that you are an Israelite according to the Bible.
That's right.
Jesus Christ was an Israelite.
Right.
He's from the nation of Israel.
Right.
That is the chosen seed that God selected out of all the people he created on the earth.
Right.
You understand? And guess what? We are those people.
Right. Right.
Now, real quick, I don't want you to leave it. I see you got to answer. Let's just break down this image of Christ. You think Christ is white, right, bro? Listen, bro. We're finna give it to you right now. We're finna give it to you right now. Now, this is what the Bible says. Now, how old are you, bro? 19? How old are you, bro? 40? All right. What color is Christ? What color is Christ? He's black? You sure? Okay. Now, let's get it out the Bible, all right? Let's get what it says. Read verse 1 for me, bro.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
All right, so this is the last book in the Bible. This is John, right? John has been given a revelation, right? Revelation means to reveal. So God is showing him a vision, and God told him, whatever you see, write in the book. We're going to get that too. Jump down to verse, what's that, 10? Verse 10? What you see? Yeah, read that.
No, verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me. And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks. No, it's verse 11, saying, I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last, and what thou seest, write in a book.
All right, hey, how y'all doing? Hey, we going over the image of Christ right now. You see this? This is the image that they force-fed us in slavery. We're going to see if that image is in the Bible, right? I'll start at verse 1 again. What's your name, sis? Michelle. How you doing, bro? What's your name, bro? Timmy. All right, y'all check this out. Read that.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things what must shortly come to pass.
So God gave John the Revelator a vision of things that must shortly come to pass. And he's going to give you the description of Christ, because what we must understand that Christ warned us that false Christs are going to come and deceive the people. So what we got to understand is if another Christ is going to come and deceive the people, well, what's the description of Christ? How can I know the real Christ from the fake Christ? Let's get there. Drop down to verse 14.
Verse 14, his head and his hairs were white like wool.
So the first thing John sees is his hair. And he says that hair on Christ's head is white and woolly. Now, this image does not have white woolly hair. It has goat hair, it has stringy hair. That is not the hair that was prophesied that Christ said he was going to have. But that image on the right, it has white woolly hair. But let's keep reading. Let's see what else John sees in this vision that God showed him, right? Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So John looks at the eyes of Christ, and he said his eyes were as a flame of fire. That's not to be taken literally, because Christ, when he was prophesied to come, that his eyes would be red with wine. When you look at that second picture, you see his eyes look like red, like balls of fire. But none of the images they give us of the Caucasian image doesn't fit that description. That's another strike against the false image, right? Read.
Verse 15, and his feet.
And his what?
And his feet.
And since I look down at your feet, I can see your feet, right? Read.
Like unto fine brass.
Like unto fine brass. What color is brass, family? What color is brass? Eli, you know what color brass is? Emmanuel? Huh? Brown. John the Revelator said, I looked down at Christ's feet, and his feet look like polished brass. That's the color brown. But that's not it. Let's see what else, right? Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
As if what?
As if they burned in a furnace.
Burned in a furnace. Sis, you cook? If you burn rice, what color it turn? Huh? Black. Christ was a very dark-skinned man. And that's the prophecy that God wrote in the Bible. Now that we know that Christ fits the description. Hey, bro, you still listening? Now we know Now we know Christ fit the description as a so-called black man. Right? So we know that image is false. That's the image Christ warned us about that's going to come and deceive the people. But when you go to your churches, that's the image they have on the church. Why are they forcing that image on us? If it's a false image. That's not the image of Christ.
Right.
Why is it so important to know that? One, give me Matthew 24, you got it? All right, read that.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 4.
Bring it out.
And Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed.
He said, take heed, warning, 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 right, read?
That no man deceive you.
God says, take heed that no man deceive you, right, read?
For many shall come in my name.
He said, many, not a few, not some, he said, many will come in my name, right?
Saying, I am Christ.
How did they do that? Have we seen some of Christ? Because when you look at this image, it's not just a picture.
Right.
It's in their movies, it's in their videos, it's in their talk shows. They always talk about this European image. But when you challenge them on that, they can never provide any biblical proof of that image. That is white supremacy. That is white supremacy. Give me Mark chapter 8, the last verse.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing, man? My name is Luke. Hey, what's your name, sir? Emmanuel. What's your name, bro? Hey, sis, come back real quick. I want to holler at you real quick. Because he went over something real heavy. He went over the color of Jesus Christ and the importance of knowing who Jesus Christ is. Now I got a question for you. That cross around your neck, how does that come back to Jesus Christ?
Bring it out.
What does that have to do with Jesus Christ? It's a what? Okay, you buy that as an accessory. But what do we find in the church? We find that cross, right? So what does this cross have to do anything with Jesus Christ? Anybody know? Anybody know what a cross has to do with Jesus Christ? Nobody? It represents his death, right? He was crucified. So, quick question, you got kids? Huh? You got kids? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. All right. Now, I got a question. Any of y'all got kids? You got kids, sir? All right. So you got a child. If your child got killed with an AK-47, would you rock an AK-47 around your neck? No, to represent the death. Because you got to really think about it. The same people that took us into captivity are the same people that told us that cross was okay to wear. Yeah, exactly. So see, you shouldn't rock that cross. If I was you, I would get rid of it. Because it represents the death of our Savior, Jesus Christ. And hey, you got to remember, if our Father is God, you don't think He's going to be hot to find out that you got on the object that used to kill His Son.
That's right.
All praise. You in the spirit, sis. That's where you started.
We used to scream Black Power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.